Good day, peeps, and welcome to Kentucky Route Zero, Act 2. We just finished the last one. I believe in the last one we went into the Zero Highway, which is apparently like a paranormal highway. I'm not quite sure where this is going, but we're just gonna get into the second act right away because I am intrigued, to say the least. If you have no idea what I'm talking... Oh. Hi. What? Letter ATTN Lula Chamberlain. Re your application. Thank you for your application to the Gaston Trust for Imagined Architecture's annual fellowship. We received a record number of applications this year, with over 100 in total, and regrettably we can award only one fellowship position per year. As you know, our review process includes a multi-phase blind committee analysis of portfolio submissions, as well as a careful review by a panel of subject matter experts on each applicant's notability and relevance on the field. We must be extremely selective in our process so as to maintain the standards we have established over 35 years in the operation. Our panel did not select your application. We encourage you to consider reapplying next year. Many young artists and architects reapply for a few successive years before being accepted. Sincerely, Dr. Carl Stone Norden, Architect, Gaston Trust for Imagined Architecture. Below the printed text is a hastily handwritten note. Sorry for the condescending form letter. Love your work. Unfortunately, I just do the mail here. Your OBT's SVT, Robert. Lula throws the letter... Oh, so she didn't get the job. What? Who are we now? Are we like switching perspectives? Where's my crew? Where's the Shannon? Where's the Conway and the Homer? Well, I don't know. Lula opens a folder on her desk named Proposals. I guess. Fading letterhead reading Bureau of Reclaimed Spaces. Hospital, proposed use, auto dealership, distillery, proposed use, graveyard, site, basketball court, proposed use, kennel. I don't know, the first one sounds the most normal. Repeated sanitation violations, auto dealership, sanitation, okay. What? Could be repurposed into showrooms. Endorsed. Distillery, what the heck? Opposed. Rick clears his throat. Busy? Oh, okay. By the way, also, I didn't fix the graphical bug. I have no clue what it is with this game and why it doesn't, or the text itself looks quite weird on recording. It just does. Sorry about that. I can't really fix that. I'll try to see if I can get anything done, but I just made a few attempts and it didn't work. So, oh, it's not important. Okay, great, really great. I mean, sorry, that's not what I meant. Did you get my note? About the proposals? I've just finished them. Oh, great. Okay, I'll tell Diane. I think she's waiting on. I don't know. So how did your application go? I was in the mailroom and saw you got the letter back. Sorry, I didn't mean to pry. Just saw. It's fine, Rick. I'm not going anywhere. How's your goldfish? Are you asking how your goldfish is? You must be really desperate for active. Oh, that was quick. Oh, scene 1. Bureau of Reclaimed Spaces. Where are we and what is the Oh, we are here. Oh. End of the line? Seems that way. Maybe still under construction. We can hope. What was that? I have no idea. So we just went down the Zero and now we're here? Because it said Route Zero on the sign, so I'm pretty sure it was the Route Zero. What's up, Homer? Get a good rest. I know you love a drive. Saw you back there, Homer. Oh, you're a cute bastard, you know that? You cute little bastard. Maybe someone here can point us in the right direction. Yeah, looks like they're still open. Must be a night shift. What do you think they do here? It looks like an office building. If that looks like a cathedral to you, then we're in some kind of dystopian future. In a cathedral? What? It's weird, but do you think we're inside or outside right now? Inside. Yeah, inside a cave, I guess. Just feels like still outside, so it's not man-made. Oh yeah, we went into the cave because the route went into like the tunnel. Has a better sense of direction. Oh god, your leg. I forgot about that, Conway. Sorry. Can we go here? Nope. And I can't go down the stairs. Oh, that is one shimmy. So we went into the Route 0 and now we're someplace else. I don't really know what's going on. Also, why is Shannon still with us? Don't you have better stuff to do than hang around with some dude who doesn't know where he's going? Well, I guess this is pretty interesting. A bell? Oh, hi. Receptionist. Hello. Well, here you are. Better late than never, I guess. Just unload the whiskey over there by the elevator. I'll figure something out. We're actually a bit lost, ma'am. You're lost, so you're not the, sorry, honest mistake. We're supposed to have a little celebration here at the office, but the whiskey never showed up. I saw your truck and thought... But you don't really look like one of those boys from the distillery anyway. Okay. What is this place? Seems like the more relevant thing to ask. Well, it's clear you're new to this territory. I expect you just mean to be passing through. We're looking for Dogwood Drive. Do you know where that is? Dogwood? Nope. You're gonna need to talk to someone upstairs about that. One of the map clerks. But first we gotta get you in the system. So you need an appointment with one of the ingestion clerks. Now let's see. Rick is booked for proofreading drafts all afternoon and Wanda's out on the side. Let me go make some calls and see if I have anyone free. There should be some books over there in the waiting area, or just take a look around. Have you seen our grotesques? Hello, what? Excuse me. What? The television is playing a cartoon about a bird. The cartoon collects pieces of its nest, a scarf, plastic shopping bag, a bit of a young girl's hair. The nest is warm, but precariously fragile. Scarf, a plastic shopping bag, and a young girl's hair. Shannon, can I have your hair? I feel like I need it. Playing what looks like nature documentary. A hermit crab scuttles across the beach. It's still in awkward shape. Belongs to a different crab. Did you get anything? Did you get some info? Some sweet intel? Oh, good. I thought you left. People can be so impatient. You never know. Well, you were wrecking a heartbeat. I have a meeting. I have you meeting Lula Chamberlain. She's a senior clerk and doesn't usually handle the ingestion process, but she's the only one with room on her plate this evening. My schedule says she's on the 5th floor, doing some diagrams. The elevator is just back to the left there. 5th floor. Here? So that was Lula Chamberlain we just played as, right? We're gonna have another person added to our crew. Oh, this is... Oh yeah, I actually see what you mean. This is very confusing. Are we inside or outside? I don't really know. Let's get in. Shannon. Shaking them hips. She's on the 5th floor, right? Yeah, let's go to let's not waste too much time exploring. Otherwise, I'm gonna lose my mind. Well, this looks cool, though. The bears? Were there bears on that? I also thought I just read something about bears, but it just kind of dodged my brain a bit. Bears. Oh, that sounds lovely. Hello? Greg is hard at work examining some diagrams, measuring angles with plastic protractor and occasionally scribbling numbers on a small notebook. Can I help you? Don't answer that. We're looking for an ingestion clerk. Oh, no, I'm the interior spatial analyst. I can't help you with that. I think the ingestion clerks have all gone home for the night. Lula might be able to help you. She's pretty senior. You just missed her, actually. She was up here about an hour ago. She's probably back at her real desk now on the first floor. She barely made a dent in these diagrams. Must have been distracted. Speaking of which... Oh, okay, because... Oh, you just... Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't get that you indirectly told me to piss off. I'm sorry. I'll go away. I get it, you can go back to work, Greg. Okay, your office is down on the first floor. Diagrams, drafts, archives and records, conference room, clerk's office, and bears. I kinda have to go check bears. I need to know what's going on with the bears. Hi. Welp. Yeah, that's... Okie dokie then. Bears. Okay, I got it. I get ya. I see what you're talking about. I don't get it. This is the kind of work that I think would look really boring. Like an accountant or something. Or an ingestion clerk or someone who works on diagrams all night. Hello, are you lost? We're looking for Lula Chamberlain. Oh no, she's much too busy. Let's get some of our junior clerks to sort your paperwork first, so we don't waste any of Miss Chamberlain's time. It's a pretty straightforward process. First, you'll need to get the case number assigned, talk to the clerk, met Steen about that. She's just over there at the end of the room. Happy to help. That's the guy who is friends with her, so maybe he wants to avoid her getting too much work. That would make sense. But that's her right there. Hi, how are you? Fine, thanks. I just need ingestion cards, just 5 permanent addresses, ingestion card. What? Would you want to use Lula Chamberlain? Oh, sure, that's her in the cardigan. Yeah, let's just talk to her. We don't want to get any papers filed. Having fun in the paperclip labyrinth? Well, you made it eventually. You look exhausted. I'd offer you my seat, but my ankles are turning on me. Okay. Arthritis? Dr. Truman says my joints are eroding one another. They've been collaborating for decades. It's only natural they want to kill each other now. Well, enough about my hateful wrists and ankles. This concrete bunker of an office is just a waypoint for you, I'm sure. Where is it you're trying to go? We're having trouble navigating this. Yeah, we're in the zero right now, as far as I'm aware. We're looking for 5 Dockwood Drive. Dockwood Drive? That's funny. You know, I used to live on Dockwood Drive. This was years ago. A grimy old house, basement full of insects, attic full of birds. I had a few roommates. We all worked at the university. I had a dog. I drank whiskey and beer and made sculptures. But that Dogwood was a surface road. With a name like that, it would have to be. What are you doing on the zero? A surface road. What? We need to take the zero to get it there. Gas station attendant, I see. Friendly blind man about my age. Hangs out with an old cat, likes to pretend he's a poet. What? Oh yeah, the old cat, he didn't... Joseph and I used to work together and we lived together. We were friends. That was a long time ago. We haven't spoken in years. You know why he's pointed you this way? It's because he's still in love with me, of course. And now he's implicated you, quite considerately, and in your condition, it's appalling. So I'm very sorry for wasting your time, but I'm afraid you've been misled. Excuse me. But where's the Dogwood Drive? Maybe it's the same one? No, it's not possible. The Dogwood Drive I lived on now is called Pale Dogwood Drive. They've renamed all the streets, you see. So many streets with the same names. It was never a problem before, but now we have these databases and it's all too confusing for the computer. The computer has no sense of ambiguity, so it proclaims an error. Name collisions, they call them. So my Dogwood Drive is Pale Dogwood Drive. And another might be large-leaved Dogwood Drive, or Himalayan flowering Dogwood Drive, and so on. But one of them is still just Dogwood Drive, or so we might hope. Is it really a matter of consulting? It's really a matter of consulting records, of which we have an abundance here. Do you have a record of those streets? I expect we must. There'll be the archives and records, 4th floor. It'll be filed under 0 for autonyms. Probably, or G for generic, or maybe S for specific, depending on which part of the street name was changed. 4th floor. Okay. I'm sorry, Lula. That is like my worst nightmare, ending up in a place I hate to work. And this would look just like the place where I would personally hate to work. She wanted to be an architect, right? Archives and records, so 4th floor. Well, yeah, we've already been to Bear, so no reason to check anywhere else. I don't get the bears. I have to say, I kinda don't get the bears. There's nothing about you, it's just me. I don't get the bears. Can I? Okay, documents. There we go. Damn, this place is a mess. Okay. Take a look through that logbook, I guess. Maybe there's some kind of system to all these boxes. I'll just start digging. Small logbook has a smart leather cover. A few notes are scribbled on the inside covers. Most pages are just lists of titles, names, and dates. Okay, page 4. What? A single set of documents relating to coal mining operations were checked out and back in several hours. Okay. Note and book. Documents that please do not transfer anywhere. Records, storage, and blah 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 blah. Instruct clerks to focus on activities beginning with the letters A, B, C, D, E, or F, or activities most likely to involve research on subjects beginning blah blah blah. For example, cars is okay because it involves automotive, driving, brakes, etc. But air quality is not okay because it relates to health, safety, pollution, etc. What? My head. Several documents relating to the sporting competition venues. Oh god. But yeah, like the 0, is that just a regular thing? Because they say, like, they talk about it like it's an underground place, like it's just a place that exists and it has existed forever and it's not even weird. Like it's not a. She said it's not a. It sounds like a surface address. So are we just underground? I have no idea. Inside back cover. Failing antique shop folder missing. Listed what? But not present. Page 63. Check-in. Failing antique shops Monday 3 p.m. What the heck? Nothing? Me neither. Half of these book boxes aren't even labeled and the rest of them are all just filled with few letters of the alphabet. Couldn't find anything with an O or a G or an S. Maybe that clerk knows somewhere else we can look. So we give up? Okay. Back to the clerk it is. We're heading into the bizarre part of territory. Okay, our office is down on the 1st floor. Yeah, I get it. I'm trying to connect the dots. Feel like that's not going very well for me. Yeah, sorry, we couldn't find anything. Hey Lula, thank you for sending us on a goose. Oh, nothing? That's unfortunate. Well, they must still be in transit. You see, we've only moved into this new venue somewhat recently, and it's all been a bit in progress. This was a cathedral not so long ago. Can you believe it? And then the Bureau reclaimed it. The old congregation has been directed to one of our storage facilities for their activity. This is where you'll find the street name records, I expect, at the church. Marianne at the reception can give you directions. Just come back here when you have all the files, and we'll begin the necessary paperwork to have the information analyzed. And while you're on the road, you might want to stop and see Dr. Truman about your leg. He's a specialist regarding ailments of the joints and limbs, and I know he works at night. His home office is in the small neighborhood on the east edge of the bowling green. Here's his card. Do stop and see him. That leg is a miserable sight. Take care of each other. We will, Lula. Hopefully you'll be fine. Good luck to you, lady. God, just working a place like this for so long that you know it just in and out. Well, I guess we're going to the lobby. Do we need to go somewhere? Do we need to drive somewhere, but kind of like... But now we're driving in the zero. We're driving somewhere else. We're not driving the... As one would say, usual place. We're not driving on the surface level. We're no longer in Kentucky no more. I'm gonna take a little sip of my... Do you have anything to say? What you need? Lewis said you could direct us to the church. Oh sure, the old storage lot. Just get back on the zero and drive until you hit the crystal, then turn around. It makes sense when you get on the road. You can handle it. I don't know if I can. I'm losing my mind a little bit. I'm sorry, but... I really just want to make a delivery, man. I'm pretty sure I didn't take this job for this kind of weirdness. You're ready to leave. Yeah, we are ready to leave. Oh. It's the Jaws. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, I get it. I'm not even moving my mouse. I don't. This looks so cool though. The bottle, the crystal, and then turn back. Right? The cactus, was I wrong? What? This game is weird. No, but I'm back at the Bureau. I don't want to go back into the Bureau. Ah, dang it. Okay. Give me a sec. Oh, okay, here. Oh, I needed to, like, keep it... Okay, I needed to activate it? That's weird. Hey, the self-storage. I don't get it. I don't understand, game. I'm losing my mind, but I don't get it. Oh, God. Hey, Shannon, what do you think about this situation? Is that it? Over there? I don't see any congregation. Maybe it's after hours. Let's see what the janitor knows, I guess. Yeah, maybe we should get to the doctor and see our leg first. Oh, you for the night mass? What kind of mass? Where's the congregation? I guess this must look pretty strange. A church without a congregation. When they first moved here, man, this place was packed. They had a mass every night. 2 on Sunday. but it got a bit awkward to fit everyone in, and then numbers quickly dwindled. Once folks started to see it as a thing that was just falling apart, they lost their center of gravity and just started wobbling. Then the preacher stopped coming too, but he left his old tapes, same with the organist, and I found some old acquaintances in the bureau archives, photos of people in churches. So I keep it running. You do what you have to do, right? Hey. Right now we have to find some bureau documents. Oh, you're from the bureau. I moved all those documents to unit C315 to make room for the mass. It's down at the other end of the building, same floor. I need to get to the night. I need to go get the night mass started, but you can borrow my keys. I'll go. You wait here. Rest your leg. You're looking kind of pale. Nice lady. Well, I better get this running. Brandon is playing the old tape. Oh, this is nice. Oh, the whole atmosphere is changing. Is your whole family Catholic? Oh, no, we're not religious. I just watched and listened while the congregation did all this stuff, and I probably don't understand as much of it as you might think. Well, it is getting really dark. Okay. I just watched and listened while the congregation did all this stuff, and I probably don't understand as much of it as you might think. Anyway, I know how to run the overhead projector and the tape player. At least I know enough to keep it going, right? How do you like working here? It's okay. I don't really know what else I would do. I used to play a lot of card games, you know, in high school. Some of my friends went to college, but most of them just got jobs. Maybe in a few years we'll be hanging out in bars, playing darts or something. Not allowed to play cards in the bar, but because it kind of looks like gambling. My leg is killing me. I bet everyone's telling you to go see a doctor. Yeah, I get it, too expensive. My dad cut his arm pretty bad on the job, but he stitched himself back up because he didn't want to have health insurance. But then his hand didn't work well, and he got pre-depression. Eventually, he just sort of, well, I guess I don't know what he should have done. Who knows, right? I guess. What? So just as there is no dignity without sacrifice, there is no vocation without avocation. Just as the left eye perceives that which is to the left, and the right eye perceives that which is to the right. And these images are summed, differentiated, and incorporated, and we find in our mind's eye an after-image of divine light, only where love and need are one, and the work is play for mortal stakes. Is the deed ever really done for heaven and the future's sakes? Okay, that's it. Next. There are some rituals that you and I aren't allowed to participate in. I don't think, and I don't remember them anyway. Hi, I didn't even see you came back. Probably when the lights dimmed up. Got what? What? I found what we came here to get. The file on the street name changes. You don't look good. Let's head back to the bureau and get this straightened out. Then maybe go see a doctor the clerk recommended. Agreed. Nice seeing you, janitor dude. A random access. Oh. This is spoopy. Jesus, are you alright? What the hell? I remember what? My leg is stuck. Shit. Okay, I'm gonna pull you out. We have to get you out of here, okay? There you go. Okay. Are you hurt? Can you put any weight on that leg? I'm fine. Just try to stand up. Careful. I'm right here. Damn. Don't worry. I've got you. That leg is in bad shape. Let's get you onto the tram. There you go. Let's see if this thing has power. What? Hey, old man, look at me, can you hear me? What happened? I don't know, he collapsed. I think he blacked out. He was mumbling about the old mine for a minute. The old mine where we met. I think I need to go see a doctor. Yes, you do. She hands Brandon the doctor's card. How do we get this address from here? I don't know, it's pretty tricky going back and forth between, you know, here and there. The Bureau is the only way I know. Some of the folks do it all the time. Commuters. Just go back to the way you came, find the crystal, and then turn around. So we can only get there via the... Okay. Okay. Oh. What? The music just cuts out. Okay, but anyways... This is going really deep down the rabbit hole. I am kind of losing the sense of what the heck is going on a little bit. But at the same time, this intrigues me because this looks really cool. I'm hoping to get a little bit more of a foothold on what exactly is going on, or that I'm supposed to like be able to, because I don't get the whole church thing. I don't get the Bureau quite what their meaning is. I don't get what the Zero is quite yet. But I'm guessing the Zero is like... It's sort of another dimension, but it has existed there, like, all the time. Or maybe, of course, this could all just be going on inside my head, and it could be some deeper, transcending story or something like that. I don't know, we're not deep enough to quite be making theories quite yet, but... I'm interested in getting... Oh. I can sleep. Okay, yeah, okay, anyway, I think, oh, maybe that's because, if I take too long and I don't know where to go, she'll take me there. Okay, but anyways, this is interesting, and I'm looking forward to going even deeper down the rabbit hole. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you all later. Peace.